Hi, kindergarten. Let's talk math. Chapter 11, Lesson 3, Squares, Rectangles, Triangles, and Circles. So let's go to the very front of your packet. The first thing that you see is the page with a whole bunch of squares, 1, 2, 3, 4 squares at the top, and a rectangle at the bottom. Now, I am going to use some squares, rectangles, circles, and triangles here, and I am going to sort them. So the directions say for me to place some squares. Put these. Oops, that one went way over there. Some rectangles, some circles, and some triangles on the map. And then I am going to sort the blocks. I'm going to sort these shapes. Place one of each shape in the boxes at the top. One of each shape in the boxes at the top. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to go circle, triangle, square, rectangle. One of each shape in the top. Okay, now I'm going to count the sides and the vertices of each of those shapes. So the first one is a circle. How many sides does a circle have? It doesn't have any sides, right? It's round. Does it have any vertices? Nope. A circle is round. It doesn't have any sides or vertices. Now what about the triangle? How many sides does a triangle have? Let's count them together. 1, 2, 3. And how many vertices, how many corners does a triangle have? 1, 2, 3. So it has 3 sides and 3 corners. Now what about a square? A square has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. They're all the same length. And 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices, right? And now what about a rectangle? A rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides and 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices, but it's different from a square. How is a rectangle different from a square? That's right. 2 of those sides are longer. So a rectangle has 2 longer sides and 2 shorter sides. A square, all the sides are the same length. Very good. Okay, so on the front, you did the front with me, so you do not have to do anything on the front because we did that together. So you will turn the page to the next page. So I'm going to turn, and you will turn, and the first page that you will write on is the See and Show page. The See and Show page is the first page that you will write on. So let's see if we can go to the next page, and that'll show you what's on the See and Show. Okay, so on the See and Show, you have questions 1, 2, and 3. So 1 at the top, it's the example. It's kind of been done for you. So let's read the directions for the example. Color the shapes that have 3 sides and 3 vertices blue. So you're going to need a blue crayon, a red crayon, and a green crayon for this page. Blue, red, and green. Now it has those directions at the bottom of the page, so moms and dads can always look at that when they're helping you. Okay, so the directions say, color the shapes that have 3 sides and 3 vertices blue. So that's number 1. And so you would color 1, 2, 3 sides, 1, 2, 3 vertices. What about this one? No sides, no vertices. Do you color it? No. 1, 2, 3 sides, 1, 2, 3 vertices. Do you color that one? Yep. What about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. Do you color that one? No, you don't. It has 4, not 3. Same thing with the rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. You do not color that one. So you will do the same thing for number 2, except that you will color it differently. So number 2 says, color the shapes that have 4 sides and 4 vertices red. So here you will look at all these shapes, and the ones that have 4 sides and 4 vertices, you'll color red. For number 3, color the shapes that have 0 sides and 0 vertices green. So out of all of these, you will color the sides that have 0 sides and 0 vertices green. So whichever shapes have that, you will color green. So that's what you do on the See and Show page. Now, when you move on to the On My Own page, you're going to use different crayon colors. You're going to use purple, red, and orange. So you'll need to get out purple, red, and orange. And then the directions say, for number 4, color the shapes that are round purple. So now we're talking about the shape by describing it. Round. Okay? Color the shapes that are round purple. Number 5, color the shapes that have 3 sides and 3 vertices red. So you're going to go through the shapes and count the sides and the vertices and color the shapes that have 3 sides and 3 vertices red. Then for the last one on this page, you're going to color the shapes that have 4 sides and 4 vertices orange. So you'll go through them, count the sides, and count the corners, count the vertices. If they have 4 sides and 4 vertices, you color them orange. And then the last thing that you are going to do is the problem-solving page. So you can look at the problem-solving page and you'll see that they used some shapes to make an animal. They used some shapes to make an animal. You're going to need a red, yellow, green, and blue crayon. Red, yellow, green, and blue. You are going to color the squares red, the triangles yellow, the rectangles green, and the circles blue. And when you have all of those colored in, then you will be finished with Chapter 11, Lesson 3. Okay, now we're going to go on to the next one, next lesson. Bye.